guys! So in today's video, I wanted to show you a little selection of books that helped me a lot with my personal growth. They are books about self-help, books about the law of attraction, and books about spirituality. Excuse me. So here we go. These are the books. The first book that I'm going to be starting with is this. Everybody knows about it, everybody talks about it. If you're a beginner with the law of attraction, the first book that you must read is this one. This is The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. It explains you what it is, how it works. You can read stories of people that applied it and how it changed their lives. It tells you that you get what you think about. It tells you that you are your thoughts. And it tells you also that the law of attraction is the most powerful law in this universe. Also, there's a documentary, I think you can find it on Netflix. It tells you exactly the same things that you can find in the book. Buy it, buy it, buy it, because this book will change your life forever. The second book that you must read, that I always talk about as well, is this one, Ask, and it's given by Gerry and Esther Hicks. It's pretty long, but since it's really easy to read and understand, you will read it really fast. This book talks as well about the law of attraction, but I think more in depth. The law of attraction says, the law of attraction says a lot of things, but basically the rule is ask, believe, and receive. You will understand how to manifest anything you want. It talks about the teachings of this entity called Abraham, which was Esther's spiritual guide, but in reality it's a collective consciousness, so it's more actually than one entity. You learn how your life in general, so health, relationships, finances, is influenced only by your mindset and by all the universal laws that exist in this universe. Absolutely recommend to all the beginners, non-beginners. Esther and Gerry Hicks are really famous. They always do speeches and talks. They go to seminars and talk about the law of attraction, talk about Abraham. So buy it, buy it, buy it. This will change your life as well. Trust me. The third book that I read and that I fell in love with is this one. This is called The Wisdom of Sundays by Oprah. First of all, let's talk about how cute and pretty it looks inside. You see, it's like all colorful. There are a lot of pictures. Just because it looks pretty, it's already worth buying it. The Wisdom of Sundays is basically a book of collection of conversations that Oprah throughout her life had with the most powerful and influential people to her. It talks about how much power love has in the universe. It talks about the difficult relationship that we have with our ego. It talks about how to accept and let go. And also it tells you how much is important to forgive. The most inspirational quotes that I found in this book, I actually wrote them down in my notes. So these are the quotes that really strike to me. So yeah, you could do the same, guys, on your journal. The fourth book is this. This is a spiritual novel called Ishmael by Quinn. This was my favorite novel of all time. You really need to read it to understand it, because the way I talk about it doesn't make it justice. So basically, this book is about this guy who is seeking a spiritual teacher, for a spiritual guide. So on the streets, he finds an ad where a teacher is also seeking a student. So when he sees him in person, he finds out that he is a gorilla. So the gorilla explains life on an animal's point of view. It's interesting that you learn from the words of an animal that the way people see this world, this universe, is absolutely blurred and wrong. So Ishmael explains how to save the world from ourselves. You will be able to understand it only if you read it. Buy it, buy it, buy it. The fifth book that I really liked and that was really inspirational to me is this one. This is called The Miracle Morning by Elrod. This book teaches you how you can change your life one morning at a time by waking up at 5 a.m. So I am absolutely not a morning person at all. But when I read this book, it gave me the impulse to go to bed at 9, 10 p.m. and wake up at 5 a.m. with no problems. At the beginning of the book, he had very severe car accident. He got a very bad brain damage. He was declared dead for 6 minutes. Doctors also told him that he would never be able to walk, but that actually wasn't true. Also, I think after or before he was dead broke, he was risking to live under the bridges. By his positive mindset and by doing actions, his life changed forever. So now this guy gives talks as well. He's a multi-millionaire. He teaches you how powerful are meditations, affirmations, visualization, and journaling. You can read this book in if you want in 1 or 2 days, so it's not that bad. Great book. The last book, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about it. It's this one. It's called You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. It is amazing. It's a very motivational book. It just makes you wanna get up and do it. You know how Nike has the slogan that says just do it? This is the impersonification of Nike in a book. Just do it. Whatever you wanna do, just do it. It gets to the point and she tells you how you have to stop bullshitting yourself. You have to believe in yourself, take actions, and just go do your shit. It also talks about how important gratitude is, how fear is for suckers. It talks about energy. It talks also about the law of attraction, that it works only if you actually take action and if you just do things. The video, unfortunately, has come to an end. I really hope that you're gonna buy these books and read them because they really, guys, changed my life. Reading these books and apply what they taught me in my life has really helped me a lot. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in seeing videos about personal growth, spirituality, law of attraction books, because I love them so much. I read a lot, so I have a ton of books that I can keep recommending to you. So yeah, all right, I'll see you next time. Arrivederci.